Jose Castellanos was at Comida Beliceña y Latina restaurant on Thursday night in Santa Elena when he was shot and killed. The 37-year-old Honduran national spent most of the evening here, helping the owner with some chores. Later that night, after 8, he was sitting on these chairs when a man, Nevis Betancourt, walked up and fired several shots in this corner of the restaurant, several of which hit Castellanos.
Yo he oído disparos antes.
I heard gunshots before anything, and then I heard Betancourt say, "You with machete and I with a gun." I didn't see when Castellanos chopped Betancourt, but when I looked, I saw that Betancourt's hand with the gun had a big chop wound. I think it was to disarm him. The chair is right there, broken where the bullet passed. Right where he was sitting, the bullet passed to the bottom of the chair, and from there it started. I just covered my eyes and said, "Oh my God." I went outside and Betancourt showed me the injury on his hand and he still had the gun. There was a pregnant lady here with a little boy who was wandering right around where the shooting was happening. A teenage boy was sitting right where the shots were fired, and there was a couple eating here. All of them saw what happened.
So what triggered that deadly attack on Castellanos? The restaurant owner claims it is because of an incident that allegedly involved Betancourt's mother that happened earlier that night at the restaurant. She said the woman called her son to deal with Castellanos.
Pero en un tiempo tuvieron una pequeña broma ellos.
In a while, they started to joke a little. Miss Betancourt asked Castellanos for a Coke, but before that, she took a picture of her legs and sent it to him, which to me is a form of bullying. But he didn't follow it up, and so she told him, "If you give me a Coke, I will give you a kiss." And just like that, they were joking. I didn't see it serious because I was inside there. So that passed, and then she started to say that he was forcing himself onto her to kiss her. I don't know if it was true or lie. From there, he approached her to say, "How can you be saying that I am trying to force to kiss you? I will not kiss you, miss. You are an old lady." And from there, she cursed him out and said, "I will call my son right now so that he can deal with you."
Canales says that after that exchange between the woman and Castellanos, everything appeared calm. She says that Castellanos and Betancourt didn't have any conflict with each other, and there was never an argument between the two men. As a matter of fact, she says they didn't even know each other, and this was the first time they ever met. So she didn't expect what happened next. Castellanos would later crawl under the restaurant to get away from Betancourt.
Pero yo nunca pensé que el hijo iba a venir.
She had already called her son, but I never thought that her son was going to come. I thought it was just idle talk. So Castellanos was right there laughing and watching TV. I saw everything peaceful. Had I known that something terrible was going to happen, I would have called the police. They don't know each other. When he walked into this place, he didn't know El Chele, and neither did El Chele know him. They had never seen each other. He was nice and friendly and had lots of friends here because he was a good person. He came in and asked his mother, "Who is El Chele?" And she went over there and showed him who it was.
And that theory of self-defense for Betancourt? Canales says not so. It was cold-blooded murder, according to the restaurant owner.
Esa fue una muerte sin gracia que tuvo él.
That was an unjust murder that happened. He didn't deserve that. Police came to get details. I told them what happened, but when I listened to the news, it made me unhappy because the story made it sound like everything was in favor of Betancourt, and that was not right. I don't think it was self-defense because El Chele was not angry and was not doing anything. Not even with Betancourt was he angry because he didn't even know him. There was never any enmity or friendship between them because they never knew each other.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.